That's impossible. That is impossible. That's an Impossible Whopper. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Destined Goblin back again with another edition of Destined to be Goblin. This is where I will try a food product of some kind and decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Okay, so I have been resisting this one for a little while for a few reasons. We are at Burger King today, and I did pick up the Impossible Whopper. And a couple of reasons that I haven't gotten one of these up to this point. Number one, it's Burger King. We all know that I'm a McDonald's guy, always have been. Number two, it's a Whopper. And Whoppers are not really intended to have cheese on them. Yes, you can special order, you can get cheese added to them. But the sandwich was really intended to not have cheese on it. And my feeling has always been, if you can put cheese on something, why wouldn't you? So I will usually get, when I get burgers, I will get a cheeseburger rather than just a regular plain burger. That's reason number two. And then reason number three, it's the nature of the beast itself here. So we are talking about an item that is not meat. The patty is made from plant materials. Obviously, that is what is behind the whole sandwich here. And that has been kind of a foreign concept to me. I've always been a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I do love my red meat. So I don't know. I've kind of resisted trying one of these up to this point, but I figured, okay, it's time. I'm willing to give it a shot. And so I did pick that up today. Now, if you don't know about the Impossible Whopper, or if you don't know about Impossible in general, Impossible is actually a company that produces a plant-based patty. And it is used, it is available for sale, and it's used in a lot of different applications. And the thing that, this is not something new. This is not a new idea. If you've ever been to your grocery store, you have seen plant-based patties before. Check that one out. I know you've seen that one. So this is a newer company, however. They were founded in 2011. They started in California. And the thing that makes them different is that they have been able to genetically take the nutrients and the best tasting parts of the plants and recreate what they say is a patty that is indistinguishable from an actual meat patty. And the whole thing about this Impossible Whopper is that supposedly if you were to be blindfolded and be presented with a regular Whopper and an Impossible Whopper, you would not be able to tell the difference. So that is the thing that has intrigued me about this product ever since it came out, and that is the thing that now I kind of want to test for myself. So here is the Impossible Whopper. I'm going to go ahead and unwrap this. Now, one of the things that surprised me about this when I was doing my research on this, the surprising thing was the nutrition information on this. A regular Whopper will run you 677 calories. And this Impossible Whopper, I would have imagined would be a lot lower. This is actually about 630 calories. So there's not a big difference nutritionally between them. Now, granted, I understand that all of the rest of the Whopper is the same. The bun is the same. You've got the tomato, the lettuce, the pickles, the ketchup, the mayo on there. All of that is the same, so the only thing that's different is the patty itself. But I would have thought that a plant-based patty would have been a little bit lower maybe in calories, but apparently not. This will also run you around $5, I believe it is. However, I've been telling you guys to order through the app, and another good case of that here. I got this through the app. I got it on a Wednesday. It's Whopper Wednesday. I got this for $2. So take advantage of those apps, of those restaurants that you visit. Definitely order through the apps because it does make a big difference. Let's get a good look at that right there. So there we go. That is the Impossible Whopper. You can see that it does have the tomato, the lettuce, the pickles, the ketchup, and the mayo. And I'm just going to go ahead and give it a shot right here. And I'm going to take from this side where that patty is kind of sticking out there and see what the flavor is. Wish me luck here. Okay, first bite was kind of a surprise. That tastes a lot like a burger. That tastes a lot like a regular beef patty. Does it taste exactly the same? No, I think there's a little bit of a difference, and I think it might be a little bit of a texture thing. I'm going to try this again. Okay, because this is such a unique item here, I want to look at this from a few different angles. The aroma, this smells exactly like a meat burger. The look of it, this looks exactly like a meat patty. The flavor, that's the big question, the flavor. I have to say, you know, before I tasted this, when I went into this, I was thinking about that whole idea that if you were to blindfold me and give me a regular Whopper and an Impossible Whopper, that I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And I kept telling myself, there's no way. I would definitely be able to tell you which one was which. There's no doubt whatsoever. I'm not so sure. Little bit of a texture difference. And I want to get one more bite on this just to double check that, but then I'll tell you about that texture difference. There is the slightest amount of difference in the texture between this and an actual meat patty. It's almost completely unnoticeable whatsoever, but there is just a tiny little difference in the texture. Aside from that, yeah, I would say if you were to blindfold me and give me one of each, a regular Whopper and an Impossible Whopper, I'm not so sure that I would be able to tell the difference. This gets my seal of approval, which really amazes me. Yeah, so there we go. I would definitely say to all of my vegetarian friends out there, if you want to try one of these items, if you've always wondered, if you've never eaten meat, if you haven't eaten meat in a really long time, and you've wondered about a burger at Burger King, you've wondered about the taste of the Whopper, check out this Impossible Whopper. Now, I do realize that for those of you that are vegan, it's not quite the same thing. I guess they do kind of grill them together and maybe not strictly vegan, so keep that in mind. But if you're just vegetarian, you want to try something a little bit different, this is really good. I'm very surprised with this. I'm very happy with this. And yeah, I have no problem giving that the seal of approval. So I'm really surprised. Good job, Burger King. You blew me away on that one. Good job on that. Once again, if you would be so kind as to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and of course, if you have not yet done so, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I would appreciate all of those things, and you can accomplish all of those things by pressing those buttons that you will see on that bar directly below this video that you are watching. And then if you have any suggestions that you would like to make, if you have any comments that you would like to make, personally in less of a public setting rather than just commenting on the video, you can always reach me through my email. That is destinedgoblin@yahoo.com. I will do my best to respond to each and every one of those emails that you send me, and I will definitely take every suggestion that you make to heart. So until next time, this was quite a surprise. I'm very happy with this one. Go get an Impossible Whopper and get one on Wednesday, and it'll only be $2.